Welcome to my almost daily streams. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the Lego group, who are worth billions and billions of dollars. So I have finished my recovery from the 24-hour live stream, but we still haven't finished building the last set that I was building over there, because we built 4 4/5. No, sorry, we built 3 4/5 of Lego sets over there on the 24-hour live stream, and we had a good time on the 24-hour live stream. A lot of us built some sets from our backlog. Some people let me know that life got in their way and they apologized to me, and I accept their apology because they were there in the chat. But despite the people that said that they were interested that didn't come on, we still had a bunch of amazing people who came onto the panel, and I expected that there would be some people who would have committed to the 24-hour stream who wouldn't be able to make it in the end, which is why I asked so many people, and that all worked out, because except for I think half an hour of the stream, we had at least 3 people on the panel, which was amazing. So if I see people's names in the chat who were on the panel, I'll make a note of that. So who do we have in the chat so far? We have Tommy. Good to see you here, Tommy. Yeah, thanks for coming over from Brick Therapy 23. And JD Perry P Builds was on the 24-hour stream. Hoarder 66 was as well. So was Click and Cliff. Good to see you guys here. Yes, there was a lot of cool people, including you 3 who I just mentioned. So I will, yeah, so on the 24-hour live stream, I was thinking what my next endurance stream would be, and it's probably going to be a stop till you drop stream, where I need 5 other people who have an insanely big set, whether it was Haley Bricks, who wanted to build the Ninjago city markets, whether it's other people who are buying or have big sets in their backlog. Like maybe there's people who want to buy the Ninjago Old Town. Forget some of the other big sets coming out. Maybe people who still need to buy the modular. I mean, the possibilities are endless, because Lego keeps coming out with the big expensive sets, don't they? So this is where we left off with the Durr Burger. And I'm going to rearrange my camera just a little bit to put it back. And this tree on the side is only held in place with 1 stud, so it kind of falls apart really easily. So I'm going to scroll. No, sorry. I keep saying that word instead of turn to. I need to turn to where we start bag 5 of this. And the invite to join this stream is in the jungle. Okay, so where's bag 5? Okay, so bag 5 starts at page 88 in the instructions. And we also built the last of my Mario Kart sets on the 24-hour stream. So after that, I did an Instagram story about that. Sorry I haven't been on top of editing the descriptions for some of my live streams lately. I need to do that before my next stream. I don't want to procrastinate any longer about that. But I took a picture of that and that's up on my Instagram stories right now. And it's now in the Mario Kart race on the streets of my city. Okay, so let's open bag 5. So if you watched the 24-hour live stream, then you would have known everything that happened. If you didn't watch it and you want to know what happened, then you can watch on the replay, because there's so much that happened over there. It'd be hard to talk about it without other people who also end up talking about it. Where's this piece? There's a modified plate. Hey, Mr. Blue, good to see you here, buddy. Where is it? Ah, here it is. It was camouflaging with this. Okay. So we're building the top of the roof for the Der Burger set. And we're building a lot of Technic stuff right now. It was a great 24-hour stream, and everyone who expressed interest in coming onto the panel, I sent them a thank you message half an hour before the stream started. And the big takeaway from the 24-hour live stream is that a live stream is only as good as the chat in it. And so, honestly, my live streams are absolutely shit unless the chat ends up talking a bunch, because I feed off the energy of the chat, because the chat has more things to say than I do, because it's just one of me compared to all of you. Howard is doing some dusting. The way I deal with dusting is I don't. And it's been so hot recently that I'm now wearing a tank top. What's that? Oh, it's a Technic piece. Hoarder says, normally use the car detail slime, but don't want to make it. Yeah, I've never put slime on any of my Lego, and I don't ever intend to do that. Also, I lost my Stanley knife during the 24-hour stream, but I found it afterwards. And so I was thinking about the sets I wanted to build after I built this set. And originally I was going to do the alternate builds for the neoclassic Blacktron Renegade, but then I remembered I still have the Up House in my backlog. Hey Ivan, good to see you here, buddy. Hope you enjoyed the 24-hour live stream as other people did in the chat. And hello, hello Billy as well. Good to see you here. Hope you also had a good time on the 24-hour live stream, because I think you got your excavator set done. A moral Lego is worse than Dusty Lego. What's Armoral? I don't think I know what that is. So now we're putting one of the big stickers on. These are honestly my least favorite stickers. Actually, no, these are my second least favorite stickers. The big stickers with curves. The small stickers with curves are a little bit of a pain too, but at least I don't mess up the curvature of those as much. And I'm having to be careful with this. That'll do. So Armoral is a car detail spray that makes the plastic shiny. So is it something for paint protection? Because I know that whenever people in my family have gone to car dealerships to buy new cars, the salesmen try to sell them paint protection. It's kind of like how they always try to sell you an extended warranty as well. So you're watching my streams while you're building the UCS Venator. Nice. How are you enjoying the build of that set? Because I know other people who have built the Venator. And so for those who don't know, until I go back to grad school, I'm streaming almost every day at 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't stream on Wednesday nights because I hang out with my friends in the jungle, and Sunday is a sports day. And also my friends from the jungle stream on Clickin' and Brickin'. So those are my 2 days off. And we were very towards the end of the 24-hour live stream, we were getting nostalgic about the old days. And I wish we could go back to the times when everyone was averaging 10 viewers watching their streams. But half of the people who came on to Lego YouTube because of the Rona ended up quitting afterwards. I know that the Patriots won, and I'm so mad that the Eagles lost, but I can understand it because we have been derailed by so much shit this year. The offensive coordinator needs to go. I figured it's a brand usually for dashboard, door panels, center console. Would not put that on Lego. Yeah, because the ABS plastic would have a different resistance to what the plastic that cars have on their paneling. Because I suspect ABS plastic is more brittle than what cars use. So Ivan likes the Venator. Pretty good so far. Not stressful. Doesn't feel repetitive at all once you build it. Yeah, I know a lot of set builders don't like the repetition. However, I feel if a sizable portion of a set is just repetition, then you can build up your muscle memory and get the set built quicker. And also it saves on pages in the instructions. Did I build this wrong? Yeah, I put one more on when I shouldn't have. Okay, now we got to put cheese slopes on top here. That sign's rather top heavy. So once we get this done, I'm going to be putting it into my sitting. So we'll have this to be in the next Lego City, Mayo City update. We'll have the complete lineup of the Mario Kart races. I might try find a place to put the Andrea's mansion that we built on the 24-hour live stream. Might try find a place for the Gabby's Dollhouse house. I just need to move stuff in my city to put it in there. There's a lot of empty space in my city right now, but there's junk in the way of where we could expand the empty space to put some of those sets. And I'm just gonna see something very, very quickly. Was good seeing you, Ivan. Okay, so we're building the burger right now. Make sure the orientation is right here. It doesn't look right. Oh, I see. There we go. Well, something's wrong. Why isn't this going on? Ah, this has to go on first. We're putting the eyeballs on. If you want to, the invite is in the jungle, Hoarder. Is that the end of it? I feel like I forgot to put a piece on. Yeah, I forgot to put this on at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Guess. Oh, I see. That goes on there. There we go. Now the burger can open and close its mouth. And last thing I'll do is assemble the minifigure. And there's Hoarder.
What's up?
What's up is we just assembled everything in this, so now I can put it all together. And the burger sticks into this right here. Nice. So we just finished the set. And let me get in frame. It does have a similar build, Billy.
Trying to get your stream up on my tablet here so I can get the chat going. There, got it.
You're using your phone and your iPad?
Yeah. Well, it's not an iPad, but yeah, the phone is what I always use for my camera. And then I just got this cheap little tablet here that I use for the chat.
Is it an Android tablet?
Yeah, it's all Android. I don't use anything.
See,
I'm not good with iPhones.
See, I use everything.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. You're either one way or the other. You know what I mean? You either love iPhone or don't love it. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, because you either like the fast processing and the increased power, or you like the purposely decreased power with the longer battery life and the better cross compatibility. That's what the tech bros will forever argue about. Anyway, how's
Yeah, I don't worry about any of that. It comes for me, dude. It just comes down to, like, I don't know how iPhones are now, but back many years ago, I remember it was just like one button, and I couldn't. I just, the way I work, like the way I think, I just cannot have one button. I need multiple, and Android gives you that, and that's literally the reason why I went with Android. I know it sounds stupid, but that's why I did it.
Yeah, well, see, I'm the complete opposite. I'm a tech bro, and so I worry about everything.
Yeah, I did not check specs or anything, man. Nothing like that. I was just like, I need buttons, and that's why I got it. I know
Yeah,
it sounds stupid.
the
Check
70s.
this out.
Yeah, I just want to say first, the 70s Lego did have a distinctive look, Billy. Let's see what that is.
So they never made dark tan hinges, right? Until the what is that? The Notre Dame set. That's when these came out, okay? And I had ordered them from some guy on Brickling that day. I'm not gonna be able to get this to fit. Oh, there we go. You see the inside here?
Yeah.
That mold. All right, hold on one second. Let me grab a different. All right, here we go. This one. Oh, come on. Right there. It's just a straight line in the middle of it, right there. That one has like this little circle in the middle of it. Right? Because it's different, they won't snap together. So I had to wait until the new white piece, the new white hinge came out. And it was in the new modular. So I switched them with those. And I was able to get together 4 of these, half and halves, so that I can get rid of the ones I painted years ago because they didn't make the colors. I have one here, 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 and here. And all of them were painted. So you know, it is what it is. I already had to get the red hinges. They only came in one set back in 2004. Those were a pain, but at least they had those. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. I'm finally gonna start back on this mock. That's why I'm trying to dust it now, trying to get it all nice and clean.
So
But
you're trying to get back to the mock of your house.
yeah. Because the bottom is pretty much done, but I have to make this bigger to fit because I made the whole bottom bigger. I just haven't went any further. So I'm trying to make this all bigger. I got to make this one 2 studs wider, 2 studs for both of them, 2 studs wider and 2 studs longer. And it'll be good to go. But I'm trying to get this right so it actually lines up and everything. You can tell like it used to line up how the deck lines up. Like that's where the deck has always been, but the rest of it expanded, so it kind of threw the whole top floor off. You get me?
Yeah, because sometimes things get off-centered, like that bay window doesn't look right. And
Yeah, it needs to come. It needs to come 2 studs forward and 2 studs over. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to sit on there because of the back deck, but it ends up something like that when it's
yeah,
lined up correctly. So I just got a lot of tinkering to do. I got to make the whole thing bigger
yeah, and when
and
things get
get it all expanded or whatever.
and when things get misaligned, you got to do the cha-cha slide to fix it.
Everybody do the cha-cha.
Yeah, slide to the left and slide to the right.
This right here, Mayo, is what I was talking about. This is what I used to clean the Lego. I actually had a whole tub sitting here. I sat there and said I didn't want to make any, and then I found it and I was like, oh wow. So it's like you just push it down and just go like this and it picks the dirt right up.
Cal uses that as well.
Yeah, it's a very, very good thing to use. I've been trying to convince everybody to use it, but I think Cal's the only one I got to use it.
Anyway, I'll take
Everybody
that off.
else says the same thing you do. I'm not putting slime on my Lego, but like it doesn't leave anything. Like you just go like that, and it just takes off the dust, man. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm not putting slime on my Lego because I'm scared of the residue. I'm not putting slime on my Lego because I don't dust my Lego.
Well, I mean, you know what? Fair, Mayo. That was hilarious when you said that earlier. I fucking laughed on that one. The way I clean my Lego is I don't.
Yeah, and Billy's asking how you make that blob.
It's what is that? All right, you take. I don't remember the amounts. I'd have to send it to you or something. You can look it up online though. It's borax, like laundry detergent. You can get like a huge box for $5. Elmer school glue, hot water in 2 different containers because you're gonna mix those separately and then mix them together. And the amount of time is like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't remember. You have to look it up. But just look up car detailing slime. It's, with the Elmer school glue and once you buy a box of borax, you'll probably never have to buy it again. You use so very little of it to make this, and the box is huge for $5. So like I got it years ago, and I think I'm only like missing this much out of the box so far, and the box is like something like that, probably like a foot tall. So I'll never run out. It's the school glue that goes because you use like the normal size, not the large one, but like the normal size school glue. You'll use pretty much that entire thing every time you make it, and it makes like that much. But it lasted there. Oh no, sorry, that much. And then there was also this blob that I had here that I just used, but I stopped using it because I had fresh stuff. You can keep using it, but if you have fresh stuff, it works better.
And now I'm cleaning up my desk because of all the extra pieces.
Yeah, on this side, I had made the steps. Like the first floor here is all done, but this one isn't. And I never did the steps in here or anything. I don't have the walls finished because I ran out of brick back then. And that's why I originally stopped. But then when I found out that was coming, I was like, well, I'm not going to bother until I get those. And I just got them together. So that's why I jumped back on this. Ooh.
I got 3 brick separators on my desk now. I only need 1. And when I was on the 24-hour stream, something got wedged inside of another, so I had to get a screwdriver.
It got wedged where?
It got wedged.
Got stuck in it.
Yeah, a piece got stuck inside of a piece.
I got you.
So I had to use a screwdriver. Okay, and there's so many extra pieces now.
And this floor is dusty as hell. Need to clean all that. Might as well leave it down here. What am I doing?
Okay, that's trash.
Oh, crap. Huh?
And actually, I remembered I still need to finish the Christmas set.
Actually, I was just getting ready to grab something. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, I thought you stopped because I started talking to myself for a second. That's what I was doing. I was going to put that away.
Yeah, so with all the sets I'm building this summer, I'm accumulating all the extra pieces in here. Actually,
Oh, like my minifig head thing that I'm doing. Did you see that?
yeah, because you showed that on the 24-hour live stream.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, within a week or two, when it's completely full, that's when I'm gonna send pictures out and see what everybody thinks. I don't know what the prize is gonna be for whoever gets closest.
Hey, Karma, good to see you here, buddy. I can't remember if you watched the 24-hour live stream. Well, we did a 24-hour live stream on the weekend, and now I ended my recovery from it. So this is more of a housekeeping stream because we wanted to get this done. And I remembered I need to get something else done, which I'll build right now. And already the foliage has started to fall off, like you said it would.
Yeah, that's just building it. Every time we tried to push down one of like the little red balls, but all the leaves right under them in that corner. We try as soon as you mess up one time, the whole thing starts falling apart, and it happened to us like 8 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shrinking the Der Burger to fit into my city.
Something's stuck in here. I cannot get this thing out. Now I need a screwdriver. Oh, got it.
So I'm gonna put this in the middle of my camera while I get this shit out. Oh, there's 7 bags for this. No, sorry, there's 8. So let me turn to pay to where bag 7 starts.
The camera over. Yeah, there's a lot of work I need to do on this thing. Back when I did this, it was before I had all the parts that I have now. You know? Like, I used a lot of small bricks, and you can see all the discolored ones. Doesn't come up quite as good on camera, kind of. It looks a lot worse in person. Let's see if you can see it all discolored.
Yeah, we were talking.
I got so many. Go ahead.
We were talking about faded bricks on the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Especially like, all right, this is what happened. You already know what happened. I whitened all these pieces, and then I built it, and it looked fine. But then all the pieces you whiten, they come back. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, what do I do to keep it that way? So I'm gonna end up throwing them all out. I did get, I think I got I do have some 1x3s.
Why wouldn't you just use that for filler brick?
Oh, I mean, I'll take it out. I might not throw it away. I'll probably just stick it. I have like off-white pieces just sitting over here all over the place that I don't use it. That's what I mean. I'll just throw it over there, and if I ever need it, I'll get it. I do have my I keep all my parts that shatter or break or whatever. The door hinges like that broke off right here. Multiple tile and stuff in here that broke, all types of stuff. That red plate. So I keep this stuff. Like if I want to do like an abandoned house, I can have like a broken up floor. You know what I mean? but I've never done it yet. But I'm trying to save it up so whenever I have enough, I can do it. I just think it would be a wild idea.
Yeah, I've seen some people now use their broken plates to hide it underneath their mills roads.
That's smart too. Use
Because
them where you can.
because you're never going to see it, and you're just putting tiles on top.
No, it definitely makes sense. It's definitely smart.
Is it smarter than a smart brick?
Mayo, anything smarter than a smart brick. Imagine all the money they put on that smart brick, right? And then think about all that money they could have put into a theme that people actually would have bought. You know,
or fixing the website.
any of it. There's so much stuff they could do, but nah, they do some bull crap that we're going to end up paying for in the long run, whether we buy the sets or not. Either they're going to sell out really good, or they won't, and prices will raise on everything else again.
So did you hear that we're finally getting a new Ewok village?
Yeah, but at that price. All right, look here. All right,
The original,
that Yavin 4 set.
The original was just as expensive.
That Yavin 4 set right there was $180. And the new one, I believe, is supposed to be $180. So it could come with a lot of figs like that one does. I don't see it being that big of a build, though.
Do you think it's going to be smaller than the original?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be about half the original.
Of course it will, but it'll probably be more detailed.
Oh, it'll look good. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying it's going to be smaller.
Yeah,
and
no
I'm pretty
doubt.
sure the other one was more than 180 though. Originally, I think it was like a 200 or 250, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember, but all I know is that I've been wanting a re-release for years now.
Yeah, that's the one set that Cliff has that I told him I wanted to actually buy from him because he has the village, the big one. But I just don't have the money for it, man.
Is it a no? Sorry, it is a smart reuse billing, and that's why all the non-Lego I keep with my Duplo because I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it in a junkyard of some type.
Oh, you know what I was looking through? My Lumi Bricks box, the 4 sets that we have here. Whenever you get them, they have a lot more extra pieces than even Lego sets do, and it's not just 1x1s. Like the bricks that you use to run the wires through, they'll have extras of those. And I was looking through it 2 days ago, I think, and I noticed I don't necessarily have enough to do a whole building, like depending how many lights there are, but I got a lot in multiple colors left over just from 4 sets, and I don't want to switch. I don't want to mix the Lego with the Lumi bricks, like the parts. But at the same time, like if I was adding wire already and it made it easier somewhere, I don't know. What would you do?
I personally would keep the Lumi sets separate from the Lego because I'll never make any mocks out of the Lumi Bricks products. But if I did ever have the space and I did apply to their ambassador program, I would say I'll join your ambassador program if you send me that cyberpunk set.
Well, I mean, if you were joining them, they'd send you a lot more than that.
But that would be the one set I would request, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's the one you actually want, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, because of all the Lumi, because I have never watched anyone's reviews because I don't care about it yet. I don't care enough about it, but I've seen the thumbnails every time YouTube notifies me in my subscriptions. But seeing seeing people's thumbnails of that cyberpunk set, it looks good. Because I'm a sci-fi guy, and cyberpunk is sci-fi, but it's metropolitan. That's the reason why that's the reason why I like Coruscant so much, and that's the reason why
that's what I was gonna say.
yeah, that's why my favorite mock, and that's why my favorite mock you ever built was the slums of Coruscant.
Yeah, well, as soon as you started talking about it, I was like, well, I think that's probably why you like Coruscant so much, and then you said it. Yep.
Yeah, because I
It
like
really does. It would work for that. If I want to get those sets just to get those parts, and even Daryl Bevan's bricks, he's starting to sell like clear panels with like images in them, and like light shines through them and stuff. You know, he has different ones, and then there's another company that has them, and they look really cool and futuristic for a Star Wars Coruscant mock. Just like you're saying, man. Great. It is a good look. It really is. It's interesting as hell.
yeah. So is it because I like Coruscant, I like Cloud City, I like that cyberpunk stuff. I like Ready Player One. I'm more interested in the cyberpunk than the post apocalyptic a dystopian stuff. Like like it's weird because Ready Player One, the real world is dystopian, but the digi world is cyberpunk. That's a good way of blending the two types of the world is over or the world is bright. Because personally, I don't with the exception of Wally, I don't like movies that portray the end of the world as being the worst thing that ever happened.
Well, I mean, it depends on those type of movies are trying to evoke certain feelings from you. You know what I mean? As a human being, so end of the world, they're trying to pull that from you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
they're
that's
always kind of like that. I
yeah,
get what you're saying though. It's like a normal chirp of like how they always do it.
yeah. Because I want to I choose to think about how humans will use technology to survive. People in an island country, they know they're toast. Like they know it. So I don't want to have to think about that.
I was watching a video earlier. There's apparently two cities that live inside of a volcano. Like it's hardened up and they built a city there, but it could erupt, right?
Yeah,
Who does that?
they never know when their city's gonna go kaput.
Yeah, I don't. That's not a good way to die. I don't care if I know or not. I don't want to die by hot, fiery lava. That's just a horrible way to go. I'd rather be shot in the back of the head. Like screw that. Who do you want to run from lava and then not make it?
Yeah, I don't see as many people doing stuff with brickcraft, Tommy. Um, and I don't see as many stuff with the make it blocks either, Billy. I've heard of brickcraft, but never make it blocks.
Yeah, I gotta fix so much stuff with this, man. It's like I said, it's not in the right position because I gotta make it bigger, but I love the way this looks, man. I want to switch these pieces out, these painted ones, real quick. But I might as well just rebuild it while I'm doing it. Actually, some of this stuff's starting to yellow too. I might as well just pull out all the yellow stuff and try to get new stuff for it. That's bad, man. That is so bad. It doesn't even show it on camera that much. Like, I mean, you guys see it, but from here, like with my own eyes, that stuff is yellow. It looks closer to this clear piece here. Like it's bright in real life. That's wild. I gotta fix a tree too. I had a tree coming in like with a piece of Technic underneath the in the mill's plate so that it would come out at an angle like the tree actually does. But my tree broke and I have no idea where it went. I had this laying out in the dang hallway and I kicked it somewhere. Probably under another set or under the table.
Yeah, it's something I was going to say about cyberpunk and dystopian is that I think a lot of the people who are making the dystopian movies know that they're going to die before that stuff happens.
I mean, nobody knows they're going to die before that kind of stuff happens. I mean, technically, I mean, we know a good while in advance about an asteroid, but the people in a volcano, they ain't going to know until they know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, because they built their city in a volcano. They didn't build their city on the coastline, which is affected by the rising tides.
Right.
That sinks all ships. Like what happened to Tokyo
That is correct.
Yeah, like what happened to Tokyo during the tsunami back in 2011.
Yeah, that sucks. I live right by the bay too, the Chesapeake Bay,
And almost the whole west side of our city is coast, but the houses are high enough above the beach where they'll never be flooded. Hey, 24. No, this isn't 24 hours, and we're only streaming for another 5 minutes. So if you missed out, then you should have been here an hour ago.
Why are you lying? Didn't you just say it was 24 hours like 30 minutes ago? No.
Everyone knows the start time. And
man. Do you think you could do it right now?
No. And it seems like everyone has forgotten the start time, honestly.
I know I can't do it.
Because January has been a slower month than December. I've noticed. Okay, we're building 4 of these bushes. Yeah, there's so many people wanting to do streams now because they saw all of us doing streams. And they realized how much fun it is. Whoa, Clever Pig, I never see you here. Good to see you here, budding.
What up, Clever Pig?
I've been streaming vertically since the start of December. So unless I do a stream where I know I need to share screen, I stream vertically now. Really the only time you'll see me streaming horizontally is on Friday night. Because I really only share screens on Friday night. And a Clever Pig, I'm still waiting to build those F1 collectibles with you. Still waiting to build them with you. Actually, I forgot to put the bar inside of here. I saw your review of that Mattel brick shop set before starting this stream. That's 3. I need to do 4. Can we do it on Saturday instead of Friday, Pig? Because I do stuff with either RC or Heather on Friday nights.
Oh yeah, you do your thick history on Friday normally, don't you?
Yeah, and then the Fridays in between we do the Golden Age stream. Hope you got did you get a new computer? A Clever Pig? Because you were saying you were trying to get a new computer. Oh, we had to. Oh, that was a 4 times build. Okay. Yeah, that was a 4 times build. Well, I'll have to do that off camera. Oh, nice! You found an Emmet. I'm guessing that was the Brickhead, or it would have been a minifigure. Anyway, thanks for watching this stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I will be live tomorrow at the same time of 9 p.m. Eastern. So you did get your new computer. Yes. Yeah, we should definitely do that on Saturday night, and then we can talk about the new speed champions. And we can talk about the Mattel brick shop, because I wanna hear more from you about the Mattel brick shop sets, because you've been doing reviews about them, and that'd be a good time. We should communicate how we want to do that. So I'll see you on my live stream at tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'll see
Hit the
you.
like.
Yes, make sure to hit the like button.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get that in there.
Yeah, and actually, is there anyone still alive?
Is there anyone still alive?
Yeah, very quickly, let me do something.
Slide everybody over there. Who is live?
I want to do something very quickly. I want to see if I can quickly do a redirect. Yeah, so go over to Heather's channel. She's still live. Anyway, bye guys.